everybody. Cheers to you all. This is your girl, Vanessa Smiles, from the Smilez69Network show. And we're going to be doing some crazy things on here. Talking about sex, men, dating, women, relationships, and everything involved. And today, specifically, we're going to be talking about being pussy whipped and DicNotized. So let me introduce you to my co-host and our special guest in the building. We got your girl Solo Charm, Miss Beauty Doll, Priscinda Inc., and also a guest, lovely guest. Shout out to Big S LSD in the building. So yes. What's going on, y'all? How's everything?
Tying bitches up.
Cheers, everybody.
What's going on? How's everybody doing?
Lovely.
LSD, we're missing you on your audio.
Oh, wait,
we'll work on it.
Let me see. All right.
All right. Well,
I get this much. Hold on, give me a second.
All right, take your time. We have somebody in the chat room already. Shout out to Dawn Irish. Shout out to Dawn Irish. Then Redemption Song 76 says hello all. So hello to you too. And shout out to Jai Logic and iRant and the Ranters Union for allowing us to stream on their platform. We're doing some great things, and it's great to really expand and work with great people doing great things. And I just want to say, I actually did watch the interview on the Ranters Union. They did Logic did an interview with Bill Duke, and I thought that was truly amazing. Yeah, it was really good and very insightful. I've seen Bill Duke. Yeah, I've seen him on Vlad TV as well. And I don't see him in doing a lot of interviews, so I thought that was really great and insightful, you know, just to see him in a different light, to hear him talking about different issues and stuff like that. So if you guys want to go check that interview out, definitely go to the Ranters Union on YouTube, because it's really good.
I'm going to check it out. He's an amazing producer. He's produced movies that people don't even realize it's him.
Amazing. But outside of... Not to taint his name, but outside of that, salute to John Logic and salute to him. Absolutely. So outside of that, we are going to talk about being DicNotized and pussy whipped today. And every time I think about being pussy whipped, I always rest in peace, John Witherspoon. But I always think about him saying, "I whipped pussy."
Bang.
Yes. And shout out to Redemption Song 76. Redemption Song says Bill Duke is a legend. That was a great catch. Catch the rebroadcast if you missed it. So yes, absolutely. Definitely great. So I wanted to get into some things so I can get into y'all business. But yes.
Somebody damn business.
Yes. Give us the tea so we can teach the babies. That's why
we're always trying to get us to teach these damn babies.
We gotta teach the babies. So, and depending on what you're in, whether it be pussy or dick or both, whatever it is, being pussy whipped and being DicNotized are some real things. I'm hearing things in my family about. I got family members getting punched in the eye and still hanging out with the niggas. If that's not dick, then I don't know what it is.
Oh wow!
So yes, shit happens. So I want to talk to you when not Logic, when LSD comes back in the room. There he goes. He's coming back. But yes,
back in the room. Am I back in the room yet?
Yes, you're back in the room. Let me catch you while you hit LSD. Have you ever been pussy whipped?
Watch him say no.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
you have? The king?
Oh no, he lost it again. Shout out to HB2 and
Damn it.
Turn up. That's what we're about to do. Turn the fuck up. Yes. But yeah, I'm surprised that LSD said yes.
Me too.
Bottles and bitches' butts and shit like that. I didn't expect that from him.
Neither did I.
But let's get to you, ladies. Has there ever been?
I don't know why.
But yeah, so tell us about why you think you was pussy whipped.
Well, it was like
Where's he at?
It happened one time. I had like my first baby mama. She had me fucked all up, man. I kept dreaming about that pussy. I still be feeling for that pussy sometimes. Word up.
The niggas had you dreaming about the pussy. The wild. Shout out.
I ain't see that chick in like 25 years. I still be like, damn, I smashed that right now. God damn.
Oh, that's long-term pussy whipped.
Oh, god damn, I hate that bitch right now because I can't. I be like, damn.
You hate her because
she old now. Like old pussy with pussy though. I don't know.
Well, let me get to the comments really quickly. Help Lord says, yeah, shout out to you, or from YouTube. Dawn Irish says, I've been both. Shit. Yeah, so let me get to Solo. Let's get into your business. Have you ever been DicNotized?
Yes.
Oh my God. And why do you think you was DicNotized?
I think it had to do with the fact I liked the person and the sex was amazing.
So it's a combination
that's a
of both of you.
combination. That's a toxic combination.
I see. Beauty, have you ever been DicNotized?
Yes, I have.
Oh shit.
No, I've been DicNotized. I've been sexmatized. Thank you very much.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
Ooh, okay.
Because I can close my eyes and not give a flying fuck. I don't really care about the person, especially when I'm mad at him. But I love our sex. You know, he makes me want to strangle him. I still love our sex.
Oh, I love it. Priscinda, have you ever been DicNotized?
I have been DicNotized and I have whipped this pussy.
Whips pussy.
Yes.
Oh
Shout
my
out
God.
to Sally and Diane.
Yes, running them things.
Learn from the best.
So why? Let's start with the receiving. The receiving end. Why do you think you were DicNotized?
Like LSD said, that nigga had me crazy. Like I was bananas.
Dreaming about him.
Being fully made and ready just in case he rang the bell. Not even knowing if it was like gonna go down. I'm like, but no, I'm ready, nigga. I'm ready.
Oh my God. And you know, it's interesting because I'll say I've been DicNotized. I have to say, obviously, because I thought about this topic, but I have to say the reasons why I was DicNotized is actually opposite. The reason why I felt like I was DicNotized because I found myself in situations and dealing with things that I thought I would never deal with. Like I had a nigga put his hands on me, like smack me, and I was just on some shit like, all right.
Yeah.
I was still dealing with a nigga that, you know, put his hands on me. And for some reason, like a lot of shit, like a nigga put me out his car, out his house, and I just would not get rid of the nigga at all. So it's just, I feel like sometimes it's different reasons or different, I guess, things that originate as to why you become so attracted to a person or why you become so connected to a person. But the end result could still be the same. You still had that strong feelings. You still can't forget about that person. You still are overwhelmed. Let me get into the comments really, really quickly. We have a OGK Network that says, it's certain pussy that I may like, but I was never whipped though. Okay. Nice. Okay. That's fair. Keenan Kong says, what you said? This my pinky, this my thumb bank, head bounce, Donkey Kong.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe it's a Georgia thing. I don't know.
I don't know.
Somebody says Styles pee in the middle and sleep. I don't know what they're talking about. And Logic laugh and Redemption Song is dying laughing too. So yes, I think it's kind of super crazy, like how people get DicNotized and pussy whipped. Now I wanted to get into the things we are willing to do for dick. What's the longest or the furthest that you traveled to get dick or to get pussy?
I don't travel. I'm not listening. Now that's out. Now I could be really crazy about the dick, but like you better get over here. Like I can't.
I've traveled.
Oh shit! How far?
But it wasn't like a knowing travel. Like I knew I was gonna get the dick. I just happened to be in the state and make the connection. And
no, that doesn't count. Like what? How far have you traveled knowing that you were going to get dick? Like. He gonna come back to you.
Jersey.
Beauty.
Jersey.
Oh, man. All right, that's fair. Jersey is like that's our extra borough. So
yeah,
it's still travel because I had to leave to get there, so I traveled.
Shit, Beauty. How far have you traveled for dick?
Memphis.
Oh shit.
Coming from where?
Georgia, bitch.
Oh shit.
Did it come with barbecue ribs, the dick? Because I heard Memphis got some good ass barbecue.
They did.
Oh, I've never been to Memphis.
Now,
I do have a real love for country niggas, so I understand.
love Memphis, honey.
I have a real love for country niggas, so yeah.
Me too.
I would say the furthest I've traveled for dick would have to be New York. This is when I was in Florida. I was in school, and there was times where I had class, and I would come all the way back to New York just to get dick because I wanted dick that bad, and I wanted dick from specifically. Yeah. Hold on. I hear something in the background. LSD, is this you? LSD, disconnect and then come back. Logic, if you could take them out really quickly because I keep hearing something in the back, and I think it is.
If we going back from we going back that far, then when I was in high school, I used to live in Ohio, go to school in Ohio, and I used to wait till I went home to Atlanta to get some real dick.
Oh God, wow.
I wanted it from my first. I didn't want it from nobody else.
I must be a lazy bitch then.
I was gonna say, like, Vanessa, you had to drive. You couldn't give him a flight. Like, listen, they $100 the flight. Just get on the flight at 8 a.m. Be here by this time. You can leave the night.
And then you come back. No, like I when I came back to New York, I did fly up here. So yeah, I definitely did fly up here. But yeah, we have another comment in the building. It says OGK Network. It says, to the ladies, has any woman ever turned you out? Great question.
I say no because I got the head, but I was so drunk I don't really remember what it was like. But I know I don't like females like that. Like, I can't see myself putting my face in a vagina. I can't see it. So
that's right.
I swear women out. You already know my name.
Yes, absolutely. And beauty is so damn pretty. It's hard to resist. Now, I'm not into every single female that walks down the street. It's not really. And for me, when I was in the industry, I used to like to be adventurous. I used to like to figure things out. The first female I ever did anything with, like, I've never eaten pussy before, the kissing, touching, and I always do like to have a penis involved in some way, shape, or form, you know. Even if it's a strap on or whatever it is. I always thought that girl on girl scenes and stuff like that, it's fun. It's exciting. It's fun. It's sexy. All in that above. It has to be actually Marley. Marley was like the first girl on girl anything I ever did. And then I ended up meeting you after that. Still don't know how that happened, but it was definitely after I had met Marley first with all of them. And then I met you afterwards. So yes.
I just popped up.
Yeah. And I was like, who the hell is this girl over here? Yes.
Bouncing around.
Yeah.
Beauty just showed up.
Yeah,
trying to get me and hurry up and get in the jacuzzi. I stay in the jacuzzi at the porn house. After my scene, you could find Beauty with a blunt and a drink in the jacuzzi chilling.
And that's like, oh, this is where she at. I'm going to the jacuzzi too.
And everybody know in the morning, don't talk to me. You see me, don't talk. Just hit me.
Yes, we got a comment from Dawn Irish. It says, gotta be good for traveling plans, head and dick combo with a squirt. And
I'm telling you, barbecue is that's it. It's the barbecue.
Oh my God.
It is the food and like, I don't know. It's nice. It's nice. You know, it's hard for us I think it's hard for certain women in the industry to really like connect. So when you can have fun and you're not thinking about, oh, let me record this, do this, then yeah, I like that kind of sex. Made me forget that I was supposed to record this. I was supposed to record sucking your dick and just I just want to suck your dick.
Yeah.
But I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
So like, I've always wondered this because I just don't get it. What does the scissoring thing do for girl on girl?
That shit hurt.
Oh shit!
I would think it creates friction or something like that because you're doing all of this.
Your pelvic won't be fucked up the next morning, especially if you drunk the night you do it. Bitch, you bruised all the fuck up.
Well, I
have to be honest.
I'm fighting. You might as well call it a fucking click battle. Like, I declare thumb war. That's what your coochie. Thumb war with each other.
IBC.
I've never scissored. I've never scissored. That's exactly
what
you do.
It was, but I felt like it was like the stupidest thing in the world. I was like, yeah, this just for this scene. I can't feel shit. I'm just
But that's what I've always wondered because like I think about it as far as like when it goes down to I guess girl on girl action, what they do. It's like it's only but so much that you can do.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes like it depends on what people are comfortable with and what people are limited to. Like I feel like with any sin, you can always be creative, because some people think that you're limited to just doing certain things with men too. And no, you have to think out of the box. You have to think about new experiences. But let me get to the comments really, really quickly before we move to the next question. HB21 says, must have been Lex Steel. Serious. Oh, wow. And Dawn Iris says, clit stimulation, if done right, can be bashing pelvic bones. Exactly. Oh, wow. That's what we're talking about.
Okay. I see them. I feel like you humping each other's thigh. Where is the clit? There's no way possible for us to go like this.
Yeah, and then you got to have the right thigh to thigh ratio, because if somebody thighs is bigger, it be hard.
I gotta find a bitch that's my size and shit.
I am so glad that you ladies have busted the myth of the scissoring thing, because straight men just love that fucking scene.
Really? I haven't met a guy actually who said like, yeah, I like you bitches be humping each other and scissoring.
No, they like it.
Anytime it's a girl and a girl involved, they're like all for it.
Like,
I mean, I already told y'all I laugh at porn too much anyway. So if I see some girls going, I'm gonna be like, you look dumb. You look stupid.
I gotta get to one more comment that I know is some good shit. All right. Dawn Iris says, gotta be good for traveling plans. LOL. Head and dick combo with a squirt, promise, and some BBQ.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Food could get me there sometimes too. And Dawn Iris also says it's a slip and slide. So sometimes it might be. Now I have to ask you ladies, is it a straight dick that would make you dickmatized, a curved dick, or is it the position that you're in that makes you dickmatized?
Straight dick.
Yeah, you guys, and you know what the
straight dick.
I don't mind a curve, but it's like after a while the curve kind of hurts because it's weird. All right, so this is what I was told by a guy, and I never even realized how true this was until I went to my GYN. My vagina placement is like further more towards the back, so certain angles I feel it more. So if you're curved, I'm going to feel that shit right away. It's not going to be a search pattern. It's like, okay, we're right there.
Is that good for you? Or
I just lost.
For you?
Oh, when she comes back, she'll be able to finish up. Oh, you said Priscilla asks, is it good for you or is it not?
I'm sorry. It's just these damn people that don't understand they're not getting vagina that's calling this phone. I don't understand why. Interrupting my damn talk. But like for me, it'll be like a certain feeling. Whatever it is. So I like curve because straight sometimes is like it's just too much poking. I don't want you to poke me all damn day.
No.
Not all damn day. I want a little groove. I want to curve. I want to spin on a dick or something. Like, don't just be ramming all damn day. Like,
shit.
Now I have to say this. For me, I prefer a straight dick, and I would get dickmatized by a straight dick. I get mad if a nigga's curved. Because for me, I feel like you're poking around. Like you going into places you ain't supposed to be. I didn't ask for all that. Stay, drive straight. Drive straight. Bring it on home.
They said, don't you go
over there. As soon as I see a curved dick, I'm like, all right, now what kind of night is this about to be? Thank God I have not experienced many. Thank God. Because I'm like, okay, all right.
I think that's a rare quality because not everybody can have like, I think I ran
we lost you again, Solo. But yeah, no, I wanted to say that sometimes Jews with straight dicks, what will happen is like they'll start, trying to move around with their straight dick, and I'm like, don't do all that. You're going into areas you're not supposed to be in. You just keep going straight. Now, beauty, curved or straight?
Y'all have the damn Facebook say y'all have behooved
I didn't hear you.
I said y'all have behooved me tonight with this whole thing, straight, curved, all of that. Look, I just like me a thick, nice.
So it got to be thick.
Yeah.
It's thick and short, okay.
Yes.
No, God, no.
Thick and short, no. I'm fine with it as long I just can't stand skinny dicks. Like I can't feel that shit. I like to squeeze my muscles when you're inside. I like to play around with niggas. Yes. And shit. I can't squeeze. I'm squeezing your muscles to the point my whole damn body locking up. Because your dick the size of the width of my finger. Like that's not doing it for me.
I feel like it's like, and that's another reason why I don't like fingering. Like, I'm not too big on a nigga putting his hands like inside my pussy. Like when I was younger, like before I started fucking, like it was kind of cute, but even then I was still like, it's not something that because for me, fingering doesn't do anything. Like I just don't think that really. It doesn't. I'd rather you put your tongue down there. Like that's much better.
Yeah. You know what I think about fingering? It's just like anything else with sex. There are some men that make it erotic and they do it well. But for the 99.9% of the rest of you, don't do it. You're not good at it. It's about to be a situation. I'm going to be uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And I'm like you in that regard, Vanessa. I'm trying to get to this nut. Like, so anything you do that's going to just fucking throw me off.
Yes, exactly.
You on my neck. I'm simple. I can have a whole orgasm with a nigga kissing my neck. Just kiss my neck. Don't put your hands down there. As soon as you put your hand down, I'm gonna pop you. Don't.
And for me, my mind just be going to different places. Like I don't know when the last time you washed your hands. I don't know like what you've been touching before you can.
Fingernails clean when I was out. Wait, did you? How many? Oh my God, he wrote us some weed. Is it weed in my pussy now? Like I've been thinking. God.
Word.
You are so crazy.
Residue all in my pussy.
Oh my God. And you know, my man, like I've always been fearful of mechanics because mechanics have terrible hands. Mechanics, their hands greasy, and I'm like, I feel bad for his wife because that nigga couldn't touch me.
And then we have COVID going on. You damn scared me ain't touching me, honey.
Oh no, there's no fingering now. God no. I didn't know.
Like God no.
Like no. Disclaimer on that one, but maybe we should.
Yeah. Solo, are you okay with fingering? Had to ask.
But say we done had this conversation so many damn times. If somebody don't know by now, the answer is hell no. Then they don't pay attention to me.
No shit.
Because
keep your fingers at
my vagina, because that shit don't do nothing.
Oh
it
my
don't do
God!
nothing for me.
Now let's get into some more y'all business. I wanted to know, how could you tell a nigga was pussy whipped off of you, or have you ever experienced that at all? Or even not even just by you. How could you tell a nigga was pussy whipped in general, even if it wasn't your pussy?
Stalking.
Beauty. Stalking is good. Beauty, start first. Go ahead. And we're gonna get around to everybody.
I got pregnant.
For 200, pregnancy. Good answer.
Right.
I love this show.
Wait, let me hold on before we get into this. These comments is crazy. Logic just says, "What about a light rub over the panties?"
That's fine.
That's nice.
That's okay.
Just don't. I want the dick. Why are you teasing me for? What the fuck?
It's not foreplay, Solo.
Right? Yeah. Like, come on, you bringing somebody into it. Like, I get it. That means you're initiating what you want this to be. Like, yeah,
that's
you
like
warming me up.
That's like head to me. Like, that's how we start the shit.
Oh shit.
That's the foreplay. Head is foreplay to me. Like, that's what that is. That's how we start.
And well, it's hard Logic for me because I normally don't wear panties, so like that'll be different. But yeah, the rub around I think is good. It's accentuating. It's foreplay. You're bringing the light moment. Yeah, light rub. Don't be.
Oh, not the ringing the doorbell.
Yeah, not this.
The buzzer, the tap. No, that shit.
Thank you for the demo.
But like, okay, so if that's the case, right? What if it's just dry? Like your vagina just can't get wet for nothing, and they doing all of this. Like, what now?
I'm over you.
I'm gonna tell them to stop.
Because you initiated this, and we're in the process of thinking we're gonna get pussy, and now I gotta stop you because, bro, this ain't it.
Well, that's why God created tongues.
No, that's why.
And this is what I'm trying to say.
That's why God created cold red so your homegirl, you just automatically text them something random. Text you like, I gotta go home, and I
be in high school.
Sorry.
I'd be like, yo, if I don't answer in 15 minutes, it's good. But if I pick up the phone, you in a fight, you getting jumped, your cat, your dog, whatever it is, I got to go.
I do 911 calls to my cousin, and she's in Ohio, and I'm in Georgia. Okay.
Sometimes you gotta set up that system.
They're like, great grandpa, No, you serious?
And
Grandpa.
and I tell Priscinda, like, hey, I'm with this crazy nigga.
Yes.
Here I am.
Yep.
And then that's it.
I love
And
this
he
comment.
better return you safely because
Please
I got my
Wait.
one.
Somebody just, I gotta get, yes. Mills, shout out to Mills Lane. Mills Lane says fingers are meant for bowling balls.
I like that.
That's the comment of the day. That shit just took me out. That's the quote of the night.
Oh my God. And then Keenan Kong 85, he says, Earth the Kid is smoking the hell out of that cigarette. I think he's referring to Priscinda. And Earth the Kid is Hollywood royalty. Yes.
That is my nickname now.
We take it. We're taking it because she's a legend too. Yes, we're taking it. And shout out to 58 Jones. He says, gotta make sure the nails ain't dirty. You goddamn right. You're gonna have to have even if you rubbing outside of the panties, your hands have to be clean. I'm
but
sorry.
You know what? We always return to the issue of like the clean hands. I'm not even attracted to anybody sexually that's not well manicured. Like you just won't even get past a conversation with me. Like you just won't. Because I'm checking out like your whole thing. And I'm not attracted to a man that has dirty nails or doesn't keep himself groomed. Like I'm just not even attracted to you.
Yeah,
I can point you to a bitch you can like try to like do this with because it's
not point you
not with me. No,
not with me.
Not
It's
this
not gonna
bitch,
be
but
with
that
me.
bitch over there, that may work for you. That bitch over there.
So yes, back to Beauty pussy whipping somebody being pregnant. How do you know that he was pussy whipped though? Like you got pregnant, right? Wait, hold on 1 second. OGK Network says niggas be rubbing on the pussy like scratch offs.
Oh my God. Oh gee.
Word. Like they about to win a prize. Like
now I'm gonna be thinking about that every time a nigga goes in my vagina.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is not a scratch off, sir. Please.
I'm be looking at everybody now when they have the quarters in their hand.
Oh God. Oh my God.
That's tragically painful.
The lottery will never be the same. Shout out to Keenan Kong 85. He says, I've never finger popped a chick. Good for you.
Well, don't
Good
do
for
it.
you. Don't start.
Do it.
It's okay. You don't have to start.
Right.
That's the misnomer. Now,
Unless
Beauty.
he's a virgin, then maybe you should start that way.
Nah, go full in. Fuck.
Oh.
Get it done with. Beauty. Now, you said that you had gotten pregnant, right?
Yes, you knew my
cousin. Yes, she's gorgeous. How do you know that he was pussy whipped? And when did you figure that out?
Because I met my baby father June 13th at 9:30 and could not stand him. He was supposed to be one night stand, and I never went back to Ohio. And then I had my daughter. When I did try to leave, I had my daughter a year later at the same exact time and the same exact day that we met. So,
wow. That's
how you attach yourself to a bitch.
Niggas be trapping too.
That's definitely how you trap somebody. That's
like bitch, you gonna be with me forever.
We gonna remember this dick.
We are together.
And honestly, to this day, like as far as me and him being friends, we're good. As far as baby mama, you know, I'm a lunatic. He knows that. But I mean, sexual, we don't really do anything. But I know if I wanted to,
it's there.
It would be a problem.
Exactly, because me and him were the type back when we were younger. We used to tag team bitches like, "Hey, my turn, my turn."
Go in, you go.
Yeah. So, but I felt like both of us were sexually, with each other. So that's always the thing.
It's good to have that mindset to be on the same page with the person that you are sexually, be into the same thing, have an understanding as to it can still go down, but we're not trying to do that right now. So that balance is really important.
My baby dad had some crazy stuff, like sitting in the middle of the street. We both gonna die today, bitch, type of shit.
Oh shit!
Sitting on top of him in the middle of the street. And see, I'm not an arguer, so, and ain't no walking away. So when he used to be like, "I'm going to my friend's house," oh, we was engaged. I'm going to puppy. Where you go, I go to.
Okay.
With my husband, I go with you. Where we go, with friend.
Okay.
We're gonna die today. Either way. Now, Priscinda and Solo, you had something to say. How do you know that a nigga was pussy whipped? And when did you find out? Whether it was your pussy or not?
It's always my pussy. But I'm gonna say stalking because, but the thing, like I said again, is weird because it has to be some attraction there. Like you have to like me or something like that to make you get to that point, I believe. So I knew the person liked me, but we had this whole conversation where it's like, yeah, we're gonna be friends with benefits. This is how it's gonna work. Be good. This is not gonna happen. We're not going past these points. We're never gonna be together. I like the head. Appreciate you. Thank you. Like the dick. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'll call you when I want it again. And we were cool outside of that. We were still friends. But boy, oh boy, all of a sudden this nigga telling me he's shopping for rings and what ring size I wear. And wait, nigga, what?
Oh.
Wait, what now? No. And this is how I knew it was real. On my birthday, he got mad because he bought me a bottle like the day before and I got it. And I said, thank you. But I don't think he heard me say thank you. So I went home. The next day, on my birthday, about 5:30 in the morning, the niggas calling my phone, cursing me out, calling me all kind of bitches, and I'm ungrateful. And I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? He's like, you ain't fucking thank me for a bottle. I said, nigga, you want your bottle back? You get it right now. I don't give a fuck. I will give it to you. What are you talking about? The boy came to my house. I was outside my house. You see how you do me? This is what I'm talking about. Because you know that I love you. And and I was just like, you see what you did? You see what the fuck you doing to people? You see what you did?
You gotta talk to your pussy sometimes. You're like, hey, look, stop doing this to these people.
Sis, you gotta loosen the grip because this is gonna get us killed. I like you gonna get me killed.
You gotta let the pussy know. Yes. I gotta talk to my pussy sometimes. Like, hey, stop putting it on these niggas. Just,
calm down.
Sometimes you gotta stop fucking with one nigga. You gotta tell your pussy, like, listen, he ain't shit. We know he ain't shit. Stop requesting him. Please stop requesting him. Stop bothering me. Like, damn, I wonder what he's doing. Damn, I want some dick.
Like, you don't have to get this wet. Like, you don't have to get this wet thinking about this nigga. Please come.
We can find somebody else. But you gotta work with me.
She don't want to work with you because that's my problem right now. She wants somebody that I'm like, no. And she like,
fuck you. Bitch, I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Yeah, we are not. I've been trying to do it with other people, and she be, my pussy will spit you out, bitch. I'm closed. Bye.
God.
My pussy fuck around. My pussy fuck around and fold her arms like, no, we don't want him.
No. That's the worst though. Like you really like mentally, you be like, yeah, I like him, I want him, and then it's just.
I'm like, he's good for you. He got benefits. Like he wants to marry you.
He ain't a hood.
Like, no, we don't want him. No, we don't want him. We want the nigga when available. That's what we want.
Or you're trying not to go back to that nigga there, and you're like, no, girl, no. I said
she's
no.
like, come on, just one more time.
No, I said no.
Look, it's like my dog.
Damn. We said we weren't doing that anymore.
Oh God, Priscinda. Yeah. Okay, a time where you knew a dude was pussy whipped, whether it was your pussy or not.
And it's always mine.
That's it, right? You ask these questions.
Right? Won't care about nobody else's vagina.
Vanessa, I've told you this story before, and you know who I'm talking about.
Yes.
That was the no bay on the bay vacation.
Oh, yes, that nigga.
Oh yeah, that one. He's a G for real.
She doesn't know the story. So he was my boyfriend, and he planned this trip and everything. And I was like, oh, this is great. It'll be so relaxing. And he's like, yeah, we're going to have a good time. I said, no, I'm going to have a good time because you can't go. And he said, okay, okay. So then when I got out in like my room and I called him and I said, listen, I need you to upgrade me to a suite because I don't like this shit. Yeah, he was done. He still sends me money.
To this day.
And we haven't dated in 10 years. Over 10 years.
That's what good pussy
do.
Still,
that's what it'll do. That's why I just don't like, display this to any and everybody for that reason.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not always niggas you want to keep.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Worm.
It's not always the one you want to keep. So
it's entertaining.
Right.
So for me, I knew this nigga was pussy whipped when it was a dude that I was not really even dating. It was a firefighter who I was dealing with. He was my sugar daddy. I could say that much. And you know, I had broken off with him because I mean, I really wasn't feeling him that much, and like I had already gotten another job, so I didn't really need him or his money. So I was kind of just like, all right, you know. That nigga showed up at my dorm room. I don't know how the fuck he got upstairs, but he showed up at my dorm room. My roommate
was
just
a
like,
parent checking on the child. That's what it was.
My roommate was just like, some man is at the door for you. And I opened the door. He's standing there. He like, hey, and I went outside. I was talking. I was like, yo, I'm done with the situation. I told you I'm finished. You know, you can go about your life. I'll go about mine. You know, it was fun while we lasted. It was only a short fling, but I told him it was fun while we lasted. This, that, third. I said, I'm already, you know, dating somebody else. I'm already fucking somebody else, you know, and I was lying. I wasn't even fucking nobody else at the time, but I just wanted him to, you know, get the point.
Right.
Yeah.
I know he was pussy whipped because he was just like, it don't matter. I don't care who you fuck. I just want to be with you. I want us. I want us to work. He's like, I'll wait for you to finish graduation. Like, and I was just like, no, this is not it. For me, I'm like a dude that's willing to still fuck with a bitch knowing that she's actively fucking somebody else. Like, I feel like that there's something that has overtaken you.
That's
something else.
And I've been DicNotized since I just did that with the nigga I cut off for my birthday as a celebration to myself.
So yeah, the fact that I told this nigga I was fucking somebody else and he was still like, I don't care, it doesn't matter, I just want to be with you. I was like, oh,
God bless him.
No,
oh shit.
yeah, the nigga is so pussy with where he's cheating. Yeah, whole different relationship. Can't stand your ass, but still tries to come over the top.
But
Exactly.
isn't it, ladies, isn't it like kind of flattering? Like a little bit.
No, it's annoying.
It's flattering, but it's like it becomes aggravating.
That big girl was coming into my house and doing childish shit, trying to make me feel I'm already thrown off. Don't play crazy with crazy. He coming in my house while I'm asleep, opening up the cabinets and shit like I got a poster and turning on the lights.
That's petty as hell. That's fucked up.
Oh.
No, this is not cute.
Oh no, that sounds like a
Let me get
my movie.
Oh my God. Let me get to these comments really quickly. Brooklyn Honcho says, look what the wind blew in.
Ow.
And 58 Jones says, hey ladies, what's going on? How you doing?
Hi.
And then we have John Logic who says, shout out to Schoolboy in the building. Schoolboy. He says, yo, what's going on? And Logic says he wanted to take V to the prom. and college is homecoming. Yeah, so
he directed it to the homecoming.
He did buy me a nice dress and my first pair of designer shoes, which was Ferragamo. So shout out to him. So yes, shout out to him. HB2N says, I don't know, V. If I love you and bringing Skrilla back from these niggas, I'ma love you more.
It's a business.
You got a point.
Got to. And 58 Jones says, stop staring at him while you on top.
I don't. And I tell niggas don't look me in my eyes because I'm different. You're not supposed to do that.
Oh shit.
I know it's gonna ruin everybody's fantasy about me, but I hate riding. I do not like being on top.
Ooh. Okay.
I know I lost a lot of fans with that, right? But yeah, I just don't.
I like being on top.
I don't mind it. It's not something I want, but I'll do it. It's not,
I like my guy in control.
I don't mind it, but I don't like it.
I don't
because I'm small, and if the person is like real big, like a lot bigger than me, and I could dominate them because I'm like my legs are stronger than what they look like. So yeah, I like being on top.
I don't mind being on top I don't mind being on top in the beginning, but I would like for you to turn me over and take control and finish.
Yeah, that part.
I can start it off, but don't know. Like I need you to.
Oh, I'm not riding that long. Once I hit the split, I'm done.
Same here.
Like you know, you watch 85 South, like how they have the whole thing with Chico being everything like that. It was
85 South, yeah.
Like, 85 South. He was like, it's one episode, you bitches just be on top. Next thing you know, you hit this.
Yeah, then you hit this.
He was like that.
That's me. Like,
goddamn right. Goddamn right. And shout out to Schoolboy. Schoolboy says, because fucking is just fucking.
Yes.
Oh, I fucks with that. He said, because fucking is just fucking. 58 Jones says, that's I'll never let you go.
Oh, shit.
OGK Network says, but did any of you ladies catch a nigga hiding under your bed though?
No, there was nothing in my house.
No, because I'm from Chicago and you'll get cut and buried.
Hello.
No, I caught a nigga
in my house.
Not in my house, but I caught a nigga hiding in my parking lot. When my which year was this? This was my junior year in college. In my junior year of school, I had moved out of the dorms and I had got my own apartment, and I was in this apartment complex. And I remember one day I was going to classes, and I went downstairs and got in my car. This nigga hopped out of the car. I don't know where. He was parked in the parking lot somewhere. He just hopped up and walked to my window and knocked on my window. He was just like, "So you ain't gonna call me back?" Excuse you.
Oh, my
and I didn't even fuck him. I didn't even fuck him. So I don't even know what's called pussy whip. But I didn't even fuck him. And this nigga was just like, "So you ain't gonna call me back?" I was like, sir.
It was the potential of the pussy that made him nuts.
And this is why you don't let niggas drop you home.
That's yes.
That's I
was laughing
when a nigga hide by my
was
job,
laying...
right? And I'm like, look at his big black goofy ass. You can't hide, nigga. You're 6'4". How are you hiding? I see you.
The reason I was laughing at Vanessa's thing is because I'm thinking a nigga was like laying in a parking spot on the ground, just popped up like, right. I'm here.
Oh, that would have been worse. That would have been completely worse. Oh my God.
My sister, one of the dudes that she was dating, my dad was actually downstairs in the kitchen. You know how you have like them little windows? He was in the laundry room. And he was like, he turned around and her ex-boyfriend was like this.
In the window.
That's how niggas get shot.
Can I please talk to her? Can I please talk to her? I was like, oh, I know you crazy. You still talking to my dad. He's still trying to tell us while my dad got a big shotgun at him. He's like, please just let me talk to her just one more time. I was like, what did you do to him? Like, that's her first boyfriend. Like, damn.
Oh my God. And then Brooklyn Honcho, shout out to him. Oh, I understand this completely. I know I'm sprung when I sit in it until I'm soft again. Yo, when a nigga, when he sits in it until he's soft again. Like,
yeah, is that what all dudes like? Is that all dudes thing, or is that just one?
I don't know. He said he know he's sprung. And Logic says, "LOL, fall asleep in the pussy." Yeah, that happens. Because I feel
like off me. It was cute at first. It's hot, nigga. Jesus.
This pussy have you sleeping, dreaming about my pussy, like.
And then HB2N says, "Solo, like I just want the back shots, B."
Maybe sometimes. Don't judge me.
I'm not opposed to this. Hey, I just have to second that. I'm not always into wild, crazy sex. We got shit to do.
Just get it from the back.
Get it done.
Yeah, let's go. We're busy.
Sometimes missionary don't do it as quick as from the back do. I don't know what it is from doggy style. Like, throw me over the bed real quick.
Angles. Again, it's the angles, and that's why I'm saying, like, with curved dicks, they hit angles. Like, so different positions.
Thank you, baby.
Tap in.
Nope. Can't be going on that.
I don't like it because I feel like on the curved dick, I'm going left and he going right, and it's throwing me off. I don't like it.
But that's when you start whining on the dick.
Yeah, and he going, no, I don't want a helicopter in my vagina.
Yeah, like
now I feel like it's like when I be spinning around my dildo. That's how I look at a curve. That's what I feel like it's in my vagina doing.
And it just annoys me. I don't even like looking at it.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna be able to even look at this the same because she said I'll be spinning around my dildos.
Now I gotta ask you, ladies, is it possible, or have you ever been DicNotized without fucking somebody?
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Solo. Why?
Because I reference it as like mind fucks. Not per se the dick. Because now I'm thinking about the dick, but you done got me open mentally. Like, everything about you turns me on. Like, how you talk, you walk, how you move, everything. Like, so now I'm thinking about, like, damn, I want this nigga back. Like, oh, I'm about to. Bitch, don't even look at him.
Oh.
And you better not look at her.
Oh, shit.
She's gonna look and see what the shit I see, and I'm gonna have a problem. Like, we ain't doing that.
Oh, my God.
But I'm being serious. That's what it's like. That's how I know when I'm leading from my mindset of, like, I like you. And I like you. Because Because I can like you and you can do whatever the fuck you want. That's your business. Just text me whatever. Like, we can be cool. When I like you, like, I start getting into like that little infatuation mode where it's like, I want to be around you. I want to see what you do. I want to be a part of things that you do.
I start getting territorial.
Yeah.
Like,
not just territorial.
And what does that mean? Like, what does that mean to you exactly? That means you don't want nobody to have him, or like,
oh no,
you just want it in a certain way.
No, I'm a voyeur, so I feel like I don't give a fuck. I go watch a bitch fuck my nigga. I know my pussy's better than her pussy. She's not doing what I'm doing, so it's fine. It's fine.
You know,
it's fine.
If I'm watching, like, I've never watched that, but I've kind of wanted to. But my mindset goes into like, "Alright, bitch, just notice the last time." Like, because after this, if I find out that you're trying to connect up again because you like what I like, you and me will have to have some words.
See, that's when you sit on her face and suffocate her while he fucking her, so she know it's real.
No, didn't I tell you this pussy be whipping niggas? What you think it's gonna do to a bitch? Bitch is emotional already. I think like that's a part of my fear of why I would never cross that line with girls. I know I'm not put together correctly.
I mean, I've had a same, like, I messed with a girl like since I was like 19. We messed around, and literally she pops up like every time. If I've had sex with another girl, it's like she knows, like she just pops up out of nowhere. Who the fuck is that bitch?
Okay.
I ain't never met her before, like that. And I'm like, bitch, you've never met nobody in my family.
Oh my god,
the fuck buddies? Like, what? That's not your lane. Stay in your lane.
We're friends right now. We're not dating. We just friends. I don't know what we friends and what we dating when it comes to her. Hey, I had to cut it off completely. Like, it was weird.
Oh my god!
You gotta mind their business. That's the problem.
They do. Shout out to OGK Network. He just left a comment. He says, "Any niggas follow you in their car?"
Yeah.
So on car, foot, give us the experience. And how far did they follow you for, or how long?
From my mom's house all the way, which is like an hour, to my homegirl's house, and then back to my mom's house. Like, I didn't see his stupid ass the whole damn time. He was following me and calling me to see what I was doing. Wow, he was following me. And it was crazy because my daughter in the back like, Mom, do he not know we know his car? I was like, don't turn around. Don't just ignore him. He's stupid. Men are stupid. She was like, this stupid.
The baby said, don't he know
not
we know his car?
Oh my god.
She do not care. Like, my friend was over the house one time. Just my friend. Well, I used to have a person home with kids, but he's my friend now. But she came out the room and was like, who is you and why is you sitting so close to my mama on the couch? She don't care. She ain't got no chill.
Oh my god.
That's how long he followed me. So that was what, about 2 hours. He was late to work and everything. Had to drive an hour and a half to get to work.
Oh my god.
And you know, I made pit stops and shit at Walmart. And
he followed you through the pit stops.
Yeah. I was making pit stops and he parking across the street. We sitting there red robbing watching him.
With his crazy ass.
Extra stops just to be annoying to him.
Yeah. We went to the park and everything.
I know.
Went to the park.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Now, I never had a nigga follow me in his car, but I've had a nigga follow me on foot. Yes, absolutely. I was at a convention. I usually go to Exotica every single year, and my ex was at one of the conventions, and I didn't know he was there. I didn't know he was coming. He usually sometimes don't fuck with certain situations or whatever. So I was there enjoying myself, meeting people, networking, all that kind of stuff, and like, he meets up with me when I'm getting ready to leave, and he starts detailing me the entire night that I had. So that's how I knew he was following me. He was telling me the booths that I stopped at, the fact that I had a hot dog and I had ketchup on it. Like, so you were watching me the entire time. Entire time. Creepy as fuck. And I was in there for about, I was, exactly. Like, I didn't get it. But
what did he do? Like, why'd you go? And
I was saying to myself, like, you know, I was in there for probably like maybe an hour and a half, you know, almost 2 hours, but not that. It was like right up until the 2 hour mark is when I ran into him. But he spoke about it so nonchalantly, like, yeah, I seen you. And it's not like, oh, I seen you over here at the hot dog stand. No, you see me at the hot dog stand. You see me at this booth, that booth. So that means you actively walked around the venue, a venue of thousands of people at a convention.
Everybody's faces just collide when I'm at Exotica and shit.
Exactly.
That's a dedicated stalker. You gotta
exactly.
Give him
And Exotica, as Beauty would know, at any Exotica convention, it's thousands of people in one space. Right. So the fact that you know where someone went or what they ate or whatever, that means you actively had to.
Now, see, I'm used to fans doing that shit like, oh, Beauty, I think I saw you walk to this booth and then this, and then I think I walked past you, but I was scared to say. I'm used to a fan stalking me, but like, no.
You're supposed to be a big producer with a certain amount of money. You're supposed to not have time for shit like that.
See, that's when I feel stuff like that in the face.
Mm-hmm. But yes, we gotta get to the rest of the comments. Shout out to Schoolboy. He says, "Gotta get them rhino pills and break the pussy." Oh my god, are you guys in favor of niggas taking Viagra and fucking you?
No,
I never experienced that, and please don't break my pussy. I need it. I want to have kids one day. Please don't break me.
No, because I'm the type where I would be like, hey, we tired. Me and her was talking, and we don't want to play with you no more. So what are we gonna do about this? You got like 10 more minutes out of me, like 10 minutes. That's it.
That part.
Redemption Song says no. Shout out to her. Christina, are you in favor of somebody breaking your pussy?
Well, yeah, but like, I doubt if I've been with somebody that has taken Viagra. I don't date old niggas. Everybody know that.
What niggas take them nowadays, girl?
I can't fuck with them.
They call it goat weed and
honey
syrup, whatever the fuck that honey shit is.
Wait, so younger men take Viagra now too?
It's like bumblebees and other shit. It's not called Viagra. It's other sex pills.
Really?
You can find it in the store. They be knowing.
Yeah.
Women's sex pills too. I took one of them shits. Well, never again in my life. I felt like a chihuahua.
Oh shit. They really were.
No, I had a dude who he used to do coke, and he used to try to take pills, but I don't know, maybe it was the coke and him taking pills. That was just like, I think that fucked with him because he would be hard for a little bit and then he would go like that, and I'd be like, I'm done.
Because for men's health, if you do blow, you're definitely going to lose your penis very, very shortly.
Mm-hmm.
It just will stop working.
Exactly. I'm about to say, we're just gonna drive by the part of her saying he used to do coke and he took a sex pill and
he trying to do a whole heart attack and a half. Honey.
Yeah, any Beauty, yes.
That's his like.
Caffeine and no sex pills. When I took it, my heart was like I had to call my mom, like, dude, so I did something stupid and I need you to tell me because she's a nurse. I was like, so am I about to die? Like, I could feel my heart is pulsating out my chest, Mom. This is not normal. And she was like, dumbass, drink some water. Stop taking shit.
Oh my God.
She was like, you don't think a real sex drive taking that shit.
I've never taken a sex pill before, but when I was in college, I did have a couple of gay friends, and these dudes, they had this thing that they used to sniff. I don't know what it was called.
They're called
poppers. Yes.
Poppers.
So they said that when you sniffed it, it's supposed to make your asshole relax or whatever the case would be. And for me, like I did sniff it with them because we were all at the lounge or whatever, and I just wanted to try it because they were into some crazy shit. But anywho, I sniffed it and I had the biggest fucking headache. I was like, this is supposed to make you relax. I said, oh hell no. Like that shit just gave me the biggest headache in the club, and I was like,
so
absolutely
you were not relaxed.
Well, I took the sex pill because my brother friend wanted me to promote his sex pill.
Okay.
Natural. And I'm like, I'm not promoting shit I ain't never taken before.
Right.
My brother can tell me the male point of view, but I can't tell the female point of view. And I'm thinking about women in the industry, it might be easier for us to, take a dab of this little powder and
get into it. Right.
Yeah. So when I took it, I was just really, really horny. Like,
for how long?
See, drugs are really potent in me, and I wasn't supposed to take the whole thing, and my dumb ass took the whole thing.
No.
So I was literally horny the entire time I was at the porn house. Like, I was ready for every scene. I was pulling everybody to the side. Let's go.
Come on through.
Okay.
I'm on my 15th scene today. That's when I earned the name Double Scene Shot of Vanessa.
Yes, and we got it in. Now I was just drunk and off of weed. I was just happy, so it didn't matter to me. But
I don't even like druggy type of sex because I always feel like I feel like a whole out of world experience, and I don't like that shit.
But it doesn't feel like you're on drugs. It just feels like you're horny. It feels like you just been on the period. Like you're horny. Like you have not had sex in a very, 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 very long time. Like you extra sensitive down there. But you don't come like you would think you would.
Let me get into some more of these comments. Brooklyn Honcho says, if the liquor don't get me there, then you just shit out of luck.
I know. Right.
That's a fact.
And Brooklyn Honcho also said, what was the last one, Logic? He says that shout out to, he said, I wish there was a way to tell who really got fire and I guess he means fire pussy, who really got fire pussy instead of guessing.
Look at how hygienic she is. Like, look at how she takes care of herself. Usually that may tell you some type of degree. Because if she takes care of herself, like hygienic on the outside and things like that, but I feel like that would mean that her pussy is cleansed.
Beauty said
no. I don't really know.
Because I didn't heard. I hang out with nothing but ignorant Negroes, and I heard them. I didn't seen the girls that they didn't brought, and I didn't thought like, oh, she pretty as hell. Like I know her pussy good, and they done been like, no, she whack, she stank. It'd be like the cutest girls. They got like the most worst, like manly. I just let the fucking gym stench. And I be looking at my homeboys like, you still gonna take her in the room and fuck her though? You're not gonna make her shower early? Like one of my homeboys, prettiest girl I've ever seen, naturally pretty. He literally, instead of just telling this bitch like, I think something's wrong with you down there, he makes her take a shower, and she thinks it's the most sensual thing. Because he thinks he's being nice because he done ran his nice romantic shower bath for her, and I'm just looking like. Nah,
because I've seen niggas do that before. Like I've seen niggas tell me they did that.
I don't even know how they still want it.
Right,
that part. Like I would think your dick should be totally like broken at that point.
He
like,
said she smells pissy, like she wasn't wiping herself good.
Wow, H3 says that's a fact
about wiping.
And he says the girls with acne have the best pussy.
I got acne.
Oh, that's interesting. Shout out to Just One Love. He says, getting to tune in tonight a little late, but what's good, ranters? One love. So, hey, you guys, how you doing? But yeah, I wanted to actually chime in on that because there's some dudes who say they could look at a bitch and tell if she got good pussy. But then again, at the same time, they say that, but they always have these back-end stories like, oh, I was fucking this bitch, she smelled crazy.
Yeah.
But I still had to finish, you know. So I always try to figure out what is. You never really know, I feel like, until you get into it, until you fucking or whatever you're doing, like you don't know until you actually get into it with that person.
I feel like dudes need to freshen up too. Y'all be smelling pissy too. Y'all think that's slick.
Don't bring Lance into this.
Oh, shout out to Lance Stevenson. I went to school with him.
Oh God, yo, his family's fucking crazy.
He used to do this shit all the time.
I remember like basketball. His family's crazy.
That nigga's fucking stupid. Shout out to OGK Network. He says, I hear midgets got some good pussy.
Like people are actual midgets. Like
he is. I've heard some people say that. Like I had one dude. He was like, "No, yeah, I fuck with this midget." It's like, yeah.
Now I feel wrong
like good dick.
I feel like I'm wrong for saying this, but I feel like midgets don't have a choice but to have good pussy because they don't have no. They can't control the fuck as much, so it's like they ain't got no choice but to give up their entire pussy. Like,
oh God.
Stop that.
And shout out to Redemption Song says 76 that says there are a lot of musty balls out there.
Oh my God. Well, how many times I gotta tell y'all about these basketball shorts? You want to be shooting one-on-ones with your homeboy all afternoon and then come in the crib, you go put your dick in my mouth. Boy, you better go.
How about this? Y'all must have forgot all that drip. Can y'all please drip and then wipe? Please dab. Something.
Some niggas they call it the shake.
Don't just shake. Don't shake, rattle, and roll. I need you to shake and wipe, shake and pause. Make
shake
sure
it down.
Got pee going down your damn boxers. Now I'm washing your boxers. I just smell piss like I'm washing a child's boxers.
It's a dice game for me to shake, rattle, and roll. That's what you did? What is that?
Facts. And also I say this, like I feel like because men don't really sit down on the toilet as much as females do, they don't have these habits of wiping. And you always know, like, there's dudes out there who do have shitty drawers and shit like that too. Like, you gotta wipe the crack of your ass, because that stench, if I'm sucking your dick, like, we could still smell what's in your ass crack. Like,
that's true.
And
even though there's a ball barrier, like, I don't want that.
And I don't want no skid mark on my on my stuff when you get done, because I got a wet ass mouth.
Hello.
Oh, yes. And shout out to HB2, and he also says, girls, make sure you take a poop before sex. I don't know why, but some girls poop on themselves during sex.
What kind of girls do you be messing with, honey?
Like, I only hear about girls who
Oh,
are
wait.
in pregnancy.
Maybe she did poppers and her asshole is loose.
Maybe
Well,
she's a girl.
I do have a
like
confession, though.
when
I
it
do
gives
have a
birth.
confession. I feel like I do have to, like, I'm not into the whole pooping thing before sex, but I do feel like that is necessary in some way, shape, or form. Like, because for me, I don't want to fuck and I got shit in my stomach. Like, because I've done that before. Because if somebody's fucking you, I feel like they're like they're pushing all of it. Like, and sometimes when you're fucking, it could make you take a shit afterwards too. That's a possibility. And also, I don't like, girls call it queefing sometimes, but sometimes it's not queefing. Sometimes it's like actually farting. Like, if you're doing doggy style, like if a nigga's fucking you, sometimes you may fart. So I agree with this, because I do want to kind of get that out of
Yeah, because it's too dicey.
But it sounds
too dicey.
I thought that was a part of shit, shower, and shave before you go. I thought that's where we were. I thought we were past.
I thought that's what we were doing too.
During sex, honey, unless we was called for.
Shout out to Redemption Song 76 says, that's what I want to know. What kind of chicks are these?
Like, where are they coming from?
And 58 Jones says, make her smell herself. I like that, but you know what's bad about that? Like, dudes can make a female smell herself, but there is no way to make a nigga smell his own musty ass balls.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You want to know how?
Okay.
Where he was sitting down at, just take that and put it where he laying, right?
Oh, shit.
And as soon as he put his head on the pillow, bam, slap in the face. Like,
this is your motherfucking shit.
The fuck I had to smell while I was sitting your funky ass dick.
Okay.
Y'all stupid.
Oh my God, it is crazy.
What I'm supposed to do? Juggle his balls and be like,
You know what you do? After you get done, you be like, "Babe, I'm about to go get a towel for you." And you take the towel and you wipe his stuff and then put the towel in his face. Be like, "Smell that."
That sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
You like that? You like that smell? Don't put that shit back in my face.
Well, first off, like, I feel like, well, with me, I don't know if it's maybe just me. First off, I carry pussy wipes around and baby wipes. Like, I have to.
I do too.
If I'm in a club and I know I'm about to go get kind of crazy, I'm gonna take my little washer before I get my pussy in your face.
Be right.
I'm definitely
absolutely.
That. But also the reason why I pee beforehand is because of the fact that I don't want to piss on your dick.
Oh shit!
You might find the right nigga who like that shit, baby.
I'll let y'all know I'm team squirt. Squirting does not happen for everybody, and it don't happen with every nigga. No, it don't. But
shout out to Honey Glazed Turkey.
Hey,
yes,
definitely.
Team squirt.
So I'll piss beforehand, so I know what's in my stomach, or like it's nothing there, and I'll know whatever's coming out is actually the secretion liquid that's coming out. It's not going to be.
There's no piss in there to come out.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah, I feel you. Let me get to two of the comments. OGK Network says y'all should have a shower. Y'all should have a shower before and after sex, anyways. Let me just tell you, OGK Network, that's ideal. We would want that to happen, but for me, that's not always the situation. I do like spontaneous sex. I do like sometimes when you are in the moment, but obviously you're going to shower before you leave the house or when you're starting your day. But having a shower before sexual acts doesn't always happen.
And who wants to actually get up and have sex after? Like,
I feel like that's if it's not during this day and we not doing a quickie before we got shit to do, nigga. If I get up after we get done having sex and I start putting my clothes on, or I start taking a shower, you sucked. You know, you go did your job. I like to be laid out. My legs got a bitch don't want to move. All I want to do is roll over and smoke a blunt, light a cigarette.
Same
I
here,
so tired. I don't even want to smoke a cigarette or a blunt. I just want to go to sleep. Don't
Same here, beauty.
I'm thirsty as hell and I don't even want to get up.
Yeah.
No. That's what kind of
I don't want to feel my legs. Like
exactly.
I had to be shaking
like
for this shit to be good.
memorized.
Like,
you like passed out.
Oh, just thinking of
that. You know what? I'm gonna get that juice later. Fuck it. I don't even.
Exactly. If I'm getting up to shower after, this night has gone horribly bad.
That part, because honestly speaking, if I'm showering, like first off, if I'm getting up to shower, I'm leaving. Second,
I want you to leave.
I did some shit I ain't have no business doing, and I got to get evidence off right away before it lingers on. This is a bad idea for you.
I've literally started changing my sheets while the nigga was still laying down.
Oh, well, one thing we all know in black households, if somebody starts sweeping, it's time for you to go.
That's true.
So yeah, HB2N says, we're gonna get to that question too, OGK Network. He said, what's the worst y'all smell during sex? We went over that. Niggas who don't wash their balls, musty balls, all those things. OGK Network says, so is squirt really pee or not?
The world will never know.
Exactly.
Vanessa and I found out.
We found this out.
The GYN on there.
Yeah, we had Dr. Amir come down to Smilez69Network show, and I know he's a real GYN because he actually works at my GYN office. I seen that nigga in there, and I was like, oh.
But yes, you really do fix things and stuff,
right? Wow. You know, so he says that it's a mixture, and it depends on the person, but it's always a mixture because sometimes, even though you may go to the bathroom, it's still that's still like the holding place where pee is, but there are going to be liquid secretions that can still come out. So because it's the same place that pee does come out of, someone can squirt clear liquid, but there could still be pee residue inside of that liquid.
And to finish that thought off, he said it is always a mixture of both.
Yeah. And he also said, if somebody giving you an ocean,
then you just
maybe they pissing on you.
Yeah, you are
giving you puddles. Then that person could be squirting, and it could be a less secretion. Honestly, what it is you have to pay attention to the smell of it. That's really what it is, because I can honestly say as a female before, like me being younger, the first time I ever squirted or even had an idea of what squirting was, I really thought I pissed on myself. And I was just like feeling crazy. I'm like, oh my God, I just peed on this nigga dick. Oh my God, he gonna think I'm a nasty bitch. I just peed on him. Oh my God. But as time went along, I had to learn, like, the feeling is different. And I don't know how to describe it unless you like really done it before. The feeling
like pressure.
Like exactly, like that urge you have to pee.
Yeah.
Is a different urge you have to squirt. Like, if you hold your pee in, it probably won't hurt.
But this shit hurt.
When
the feeling might be different, but biologically it's still both.
Yeah, but it's like more of how to explain it. If you peeing,
I think he's trying to tell you that the feeling more
because you're peeing. If you're coming, it's more.
What did you say, Beauty?
I think she's breaking it down, the feeling versus what it actually is.
Right.
Oh, like mentally.
I get what Solo's saying. I'm a creamer, but it's certain people that make me squirt.
Exactly.
And when I first did it with my sugar daddy, I was like, did I just pee all over this nigga carpet? Oh my God. But then when I was picking it up, like Solo said, it had a different smell because I thought I was just drunk. Like, I'm smelling it like it don't smell like pee. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why you not tripping? He was like, you squirted. No, I didn't. I don't squirt. He was like, yes, you did. It don't smell like pee. It's not pee. I'm like, unbelievable. So I get everything that Solo said, and they do. It's a build up. Like, you feel like you gotta get it out. Like
because you're gonna get violent. Like,
yeah, like it's weird.
If you don't let me let it go,
I'm gonna be annoyed.
And that's why I tell people, like, to me, it's like a female version of blue balls. Like how niggas will be like, they'll be in pain. It's like a female version of blue balls. Like my whole vagina, clit, everything will be in pain. And I don't want you talking to me, touching to me. I will go the fuck home at that point. Or I'm gonna call somebody else and get a nut.
For me, it feels like I gotta go pee and I can't pee after sex. If I don't squirt during it, it feels like I'm just sitting on the toilet like, oh my God, I'm trying to push it to make myself like I gotta go and masturbate because I won't go. It's not pee. Like I'm sitting there, I just feel like I gotta go pee. Like if I had a dick, it would be standing up. Like,
oh wow.
Like that's how you feel. You feel like you got an invisible dick just up there. Like it's like, yo, we need to handle this.
Yes, 58 Jones says make her hibernate. Oh my God.
Yes, knock me the fuck out.
Exactly.
Yes. And OGK Network also says, well, the more you know, the better, ladies. Absolutely. And we want the people to know, including the babies. So we're coming to the conclusion of our show. And we're here to teach the babies, okay? Now, I want to know, what advice do you guys have for the young ladies out there or dudes to not become pussy whipped or digmatized? Or are you okay with them doing that? Beauty, let's go.
I don't know. I low-key am okay with it because sometimes you can enjoy it. Some people can handle it and they can enjoy the up and the down. People need to realize that you can be stigmatized or pussy whipped, but that doesn't necessarily mean that y'all are together.
Okay.
So you only own them in the bed. You don't own them once y'all put y'all clothes on. There's no more ownage. It's over. Now you in a relationship and y'all stigmatized. Okay, that's completely different. Wild out, shit. Tina Turner him. I don't care. But if y'all are just fuck buddies, nah, you don't get to own them after the lights come on. So, lane and know the difference. Enjoy the highs.
That part.
You're young and you want to enjoy and be safe. Please, condoms, people. Please. Birth control is your friend. Friend is not birth control.
Shout out to Marina. They would keep me good for like
Depo, honey. I don't
7 years.
The red lady, okay? No Eddie.
Yes, Priscinda or Solo, who wants to go next?
Go Solo.
I was gonna tell the same thing. Like you have to learn how to separate the two. If it's just a fuck, it's just a fuck. But also realize that it can be dangerous situations when it comes down to being stigmatized or pussy whipping somebody because it'll be the borderline of playing with somebody's feelings.
Yes.
So always be upfront about what the situation is. Never lead somebody on because your stalker could turn into your killer real quick.
Amen.
Absolutely. And Priscinda.
Piggyback on what Beauty and Solo just said, you can't dictate emotions. So being stigmatized or pussy whipped, you learn where your line in the sand is. You know, you can't say that this person is going to be able to control themselves just because you can't. So like Solo said, you have to be very careful where that line is because you cannot dictate emotions.
Absolutely. I understand that completely. Now, I just wanted to agree with all of you guys. Absolutely. And for me, I just wanted to say, as a learning lesson, don't allow dick or pussy, whatever it is, compromise your personal morals and your own integrity. A lot of times when we get into situations, we're willing to bend the rules for a nigga or, do something we wouldn't have done otherwise, So sometimes, stand on what you truly believe in, whether you like that person or not. And sometimes that's good. That's just going to be okay. You don't always have to compromise yourself with somebody or do something you really don't want to do for that person. We're going to take it right now. But yes, thank you, ladies, so much. And we need our photo before we go.
Here we go.
I need to fix this towel.
Solo, what am I supposed to do, girl?
Whatever you
fix my towel. Wait, I'm giving you OnlyFans tonight, okay?
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Give us the OnlyFans. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you so much, ladies. Oh my God, tonight was amazing.
Excellent topic.
I love you all. And we will be back next Monday in the evenings. You guys can you guys give out the people their social media before you go? Priscinda, where can they find you at?
You can find me on all things social media at Priscinda _Inc. PRECENDA _INC. I am the hit maker.
Hashtag
Don't make me get up.
Absolutely. And Beauty, where can they find you at?
On Twitter, you can find me at MZDOLLS, Miss Dolls. And on everything else, you can find me at Miss Beauty Doll or Miss Beauty Doll XXX. And if you need to find all that stuff again, you can go to Miss Beauty Doll's Playhouse.
Hey, there we go. And Solo, where can they find you at?
And your niggas DM, period. No,
Ow.
no, you can find me at S0L0_charm_. And tomorrow you guys can find me doing my redo of my celebration, my birthday celebration.
Nice.
It's secret locations. You have to DM me to find that out. But yeah, my 2 Out Tuesday is gonna be lit tomorrow.
Let's just say happy birthday,
Happy birthday
Thank you,
again. Absolutely. It's your girl Vanessa Smiles. You guys can follow me on Vanessa_Smiles with a Z. Shout out to the Ranters Union and I Rant Podcast Network. You guys go follow them on Instagram and also subscribe to their YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube as well, YouTube/Smilez69Network show, as well as also streaming our audio on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, also Google Podcasts, and also iHeartRadio. So we love you guys. We thank you guys. We appreciate you guys. And have a good night. See y'all later.